We're back for Facebook Live.
We're so excited to be here and tell you guys the latest and the greatest of everything that's happening with Mented.
Yes.
So how you feeling? You ready to dive into questions?
Yeah, we have so many because we took a break from doing it monthly, decided to do it quarterly. So you guys have piled up some questions over the last few months. So we're excited to dive in.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so the first question is from Instagram, Little Sean DeTrace.
Okay.
Hey, girl. She says, what is the shelf life on your lip gloss? Good question. And we're both sporting our gloss today. I'm wearing Sin Moons. And the shelf life is 2 years.
Yeah. I'm wearing number 1 crayon, one of our new summer lip glosses, which we'll dive more into later, but they're wonderful. Love them.
All right.
So let's see, another question. 2 questions from Sabrinza on Instagram. 2 questions. Will you create a blush palette and a soft pink lip gloss? Thank you. Well, Sabrinza, we get to happily answer one of your questions. Ta-da! We created a soft pink lip gloss. It's called Pink About Me. It's one of KJ's favorite colors for the summer. You want to tell me why you love it?
I do love it. It's a really soft light pink. So I actually like to use it as a topper more than anything else. Like I'll put it over Brand Nude or over Dope Taupe, but it is also really, really gorgeous on its own.
Yeah. So we're happy we can give that to you. And then as far as a blush palette is concerned, we get to ask this all the time. Things are happening. Things are in the works, but you guys know how we do. We don't announce it till we announce it. So stay tuned. Join the email list.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Carmela D2002 asks, any plans on a foundation line? We are always thinking about foundation. So like Amanda just said, we don't say it till we say it, but yes, it is in the works and we think you're going to love it.
YTMHIU on Instagram goes, when can you do a pop-up in Houston? Well, this just might be your year.
It just might be.
YTMHIU. So Houston is hot, very hot. So if we were to go to Houston this year, we don't plan on going in the summer. So I would look forward to fall, winter. But again, stay tuned to the email. That's what we'll announce when we're going to every city and across our social. And if you have ideas of where we should pop up in Houston, hit us in our email box at info@mentedcosmetics.com and tell us all the great places people are popping up with companies. So let us know.
All right. Let's see. We have a question about startup capital. Actually, 2 questions about how much startup capital did you need and how difficult was it to get startup capital. So these are questions from Sharon B. Johnson. Thank you, Sharon. So I'll start with the first one. How much did we need? Well, in the beginning, Amanda and I bootstrapped the company. So we both spent a few $1,000s from our own company, but that was to start making the shades and sending them to people and getting people's feedback. So I will say if you're about to start something, you shouldn't need hundreds of thousands of dollars to test your idea and to get feedback on your idea. It really was, somewhere in between, like around 10,000, I would say we spent all in, and that was over the course of like a year. It wasn't like, in a day. That's that question. And the second question, how difficult was it to get commitments from investors? I mean, it was difficult. We hit the pavement. We pitched to any and everybody who would take a meeting with us on our first round. But we were persistent and, we had a good pitch and we had a lot of great feedback from people who were already loving our lipstick shades before we launched. So it was a grind. You have to be prepared for the hustle and the grind. But we were really persistent.
Shout out to Courtney Woods. Yes, please come to Houston. It would have to be fall because we don't have a winter. Exactly. We would never go in the summer, but we certainly have earmarked Houston for fall, winter. So we'll let you guys know official dates and details.
Yeah.
So Courtney, hit us up with the places to pop up in Houston.
Yeah. But we can say, never is a strong word. We go to hot places in the summer. We just got back from Atlanta, and we're going to be at Essence Fest in New Orleans for 4th of July, which is a swamp. So, it's legitimately so hot, but we will be there. So if any of you will be at Essence Fest, we'll see you there.
Yeah.
So, turn this back on. Okay.
Okay, Princess Collins Williams on Facebook says, I love your lip gloss collection. Thank you, Princess. Will you guys produce a Mented matte collection near future? Thanks in advance. Wow, real confident with the thanks in advance. We hear you, ladies. We know you love matte lipsticks. We love that you want choice and option. And at Mented, we're here to solve all your problems. So with that said, I will say we are working on it. We are thinking about it, and we will make the official announcement when we have an official announcement to make. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Husky alum says, so beautiful, smart, and innovative. Aww. I hope she's talking about us, and so thank you. Or she's just commenting on the internet, various adjectives, but we appreciate that. We have a question. I'm going to skip around a bit. So we've answered a lot of February questions. Let's jump to some March questions. Fashionista1 says, are you guys working on lip liners to pair back with the amazing lipsticks? I know you get tired of hearing it, but the answer is we are working on all of these things, and we get so excited when we finally get to announce them. For instance, Think About Me gloss. You don't know how many people have asked us for a soft pink lip gloss. Literally for almost a year now, people have been asking, and now we have it, so you have to get it, because I think you're really going to love it. So when we say we're working on it, we, from our heart, mean it. If you said something insane that we weren't working on, we'd be like, nah, we're not working on it.
Are y'all coming out with glitter eyeliner sticks?
And the answer is no.
No.
We're not coming out with glitter eyeliner sticks. No shade to those of you who love them, but it's just not on the Mented menu.
Ooh, I like that. The Mented menu.
Yeah.
I think we should make that a thing. Okay, that's cute. Let's see. Haley Wood from Instagram in March goes, is Mented Cosmetics sold online only? Good question, and one we love to answer. Yes, we're sold on mentedcosmetics.com. You can check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr to learn more about Mented. You can also join our email list. But yes, our products are only sold on mentedcosmetics.com. Or if you want to come to one of our fabulous pop-ups that we do all around the country, you can buy it in person.
Awesome. A question from this month from Catchy Pop. When will the Everyday Eyeshadow palette be back in stock? I know. It's such a great palette, and it breaks our heart when it sells out. Believe me, it breaks our heart. But breaking news, it should be back in stock in the next couple days.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends to get up off that wait list real fast, because we can't promise it won't sell out in another 3 days.
That's true.
We're just trying to have some for Essence Fest. We're working on it. It goes so quickly, but and the reason it goes so quickly is because it's just such a beautiful palette of nudes and neutrals meant for you guys, which is hard to come by. So we're really proud about it, and it will be back in stock in a few days.
For the amazing price of $28, there's some other palettes out there that may look like ours.
Yes, may look like ours, but may not behave like ours. And no, that's not shade. No, it is shade. It is shade.
There's a reason ours keep going out of stock and not other people's, but it's fine. The Emerald Rock _DRJ on Instagram says, when is the LA pop-up?
Yes,
I love the confidence. Just when are you coming?
Not if.
When.
When will you? Yes.
LA, welcome Mented in the year 2018.
Yeah.
We coming.
We're coming for sure. We love LA, first of all. We're, meant to be in LA.
Honestly. It's a lifestyle we were meant to live.
It's a lifestyle. So we'll be there.
Again, hit us up if you know great places to pop up in LA. We want a very LA vibe. We want to be in the mix, be in the know, be where the people of color are. Yeah. Great light. Any other requirements? Parking, y'all be all driving and stuff.
Yeah, but third quarter-ish is when we're thinking LA. So in the next few months.
So hit us up again if you know great places.
Now for some comments. Victress Capital A, one of our investors, says they'll be listening. We also have a comment from Ann Bradbury. I'm the world's biggest super fan. Thank you, girl. We appreciate you, Ann. Another comment from Steve's360. Awesome, ladies. Mrs. Tracy89 says, love the lipsticks.
Love you, Miss Tracy.
Yeah, thank you guys for all of that love and all of that feedback. We really, really appreciate it. Here's a question that I like. Tiffany Mayfield says, I'm still putting my bid in for a red minted line and need you to come out with a minted highlight line. Well.
Yeah, girl, you got requirements.
Don't know if you've seen our newest announcement about our minted glow for grown-ups, but you got to get on it. I'm currently wearing Glow Out. That's our classic gold. Which one is it?
I'm wearing the one in your hand.
Yeah, so
I'm glowing up.
Amanda's wearing Glow Up, our rose gold. I'm wearing Glow Out, which is this guy. And we also have our bronze, which is our glow on. So the reason we made this collection of glow products is because like we all love to glow, obviously. Like not only is it a big trend, but it also just like makes you look luminescent, you know, and just sort of effortlessly gorgeous. But what we were finding is there's so many glow products out there that are these really, really strong powders, which if that's what you want, go for it.
No
but
shade.
Sometimes you just want something a bit more subtle, and that's what we were having trouble finding. So the base of our product is lotion. We call it a shimmer lotion, which allows it to sort of just like effortlessly blend into your skin. And so we hope you will try them. We're shipping starting tomorrow. We've been in pre-order since last Friday. We'll begin shipping tomorrow. So far, we've seen a ton of orders come through. I really hope you guys love it because it's a really gorgeous product.
And I hope you get it before we sell out.
Don't
miss another product.
Don't
this
wait.
is a limited edition summer collection.
Yeah, so don't wait.
Right.
If you're thinking about it, do it. It's a great price point. It's $28. I'm like, it's a great price point. I don't know. Actually, the price. It is $28, right? Or is it $25?
I think it's $25.
It is.
$25.
Look at that value. You just saved $3 whole on this.
I promise you, we're a real business and we know how much
It's a real
it's
business.
$25. It's online. What I will say is for the summer, be rooftop ready, be Instagram ready without a filter with these glows, right? Because then you get that instant warmth, right? That instant shine subtly where you don't look like you did too much. So love the glow. I'm gonna shout out some people.
Yeah.
Akara Johnson, thanks for rocking that new crayon shade today. Looks good. I've had my eye on that one. I have all the others, and I wear your eyeshadow daily.
Yes. Thank you, Akara. We too wear our eyeshadow daily. See in here? Can you see? Michelle. Michelle says, I'm not a full-on makeup girl, so I was excited to try new lipstick for women of color. I'm hooked.
Yes!
I even bought the eyeshadow palette and wear it every day. Thank you for such great products. Thank you, Michelle. I love that. That is so sweet. And we're happy that even though you're not a full-on makeup girl, we have made some products that you love. And actually, we hear all the time at our pop-ups, like so many of our customers say, you know, I don't really wear that much makeup, but I stumbled upon Mented, and now I actually wear lipstick every day because it's just like a little bit of oomph. And we get it, and we're so excited.
We love that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, okay. Here's a good question from Tier W on Instagram. What lip gloss would you pair with Peach Please?
Ooh,
that's a good question.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with one of our new summer shades, which I have upside down. Coalition. I think the coral in this plus the Peach Please will just have you pop in peachy coral all summer long. You're looking for a summer pop. Add this on top of Peach Please. Get it now, by the way. So we start shipping tomorrow. But that would have your lips popping. Yeah. What do you think?
I think I'd agree with that. I do think Pink About Me would also be a good thing to pair with Peach Please if you wanted to sort of mix a light coral and a light pink and you know, soften it a bit. But yeah, I would recommend either one of those. Yeah. Coalition is my favorite shade from the summer line. It's so great because like it looks in the tube like really orange or whatever, but actually it's just very subtle and really, really pretty. So anyway, yeah.
Black girls look good in orange and coral. Like that's women with melanin, we just warm it up.
No, that's just true. No, that's just the truth.
Shout out to Kadar, who has joined us.
Babe. That's my babe. Okay, Ramona says, hi ladies, excited about your line. Are you going to be developing a liquid foundation or do you already have one? Good question, Ramona. Good question.
What's on the Mented menu?
Yes, on the Mented menu. We are certainly working on foundation. In terms of the application type, we like to play that pretty close to the vest. But I do think eventually we will have several different types of foundations because I think like most women own multiple types of foundations. It depends on what you're going for that day. So for sure, we're working on it, and we hope once we release it that you like it.
Yeah. Mary Vaughn, hi. Hi, Mary.
Hey.
I love Mented Cosmetics, and I've been gifting to my family because your products are so well thought out and awesome. I know if you've been working on a liner, it will be fab, but I personally love that the lipsticks and glosses can be worn without worrying about a liner. The everyday eyeshadow palette is bomb.
Yes.
I'm going to check out the summer collection. Visit Louisville, Kentucky during Kentucky Derby Festival. Wow, you gave us a lot, Mary. Thank you.
Yes,
we love that you love it.
Yes, we love that you love it. Love the emoji game.
Love.
And
strong.
Appreciate the support. And yes, please check out the summer collection, because if you like what we've got so far, you're going to like it. You're going to like it. You're going to like it. Okay. Adrian Raquel says, are your shadows vegan? Yeah, girl. All vegan all the time. Who else? Do you have plans? Lita says, do you have plans to roll out a new eyeshadow palette with more colors?
Purples, blues, pinks, etc.
Yeah, you're not the first person to ask that question. And actually, one of the reasons for our summer lip gloss collection, we went a bit more colorful this time, is because we kept hearing like, we love you guys' nudes. We think you could also do a great job with color, so we want more color. Yeah, more color. But yes, I do think there is more color in Mented's future. I think what we have to think about, honestly, just as like business owners, is like the thesis of Mented is everyday beauty for women of color. And so what does that mean? What are the things that you're living in every day? I think for me and Amanda, when we think about like greens and purple and blue eyeshadows, it doesn't necessarily feel every day, but we're just two people. And actually probably a lot of women of color do live in blues and greens and pinks every day. So I think we just have to start thinking about how do we expand our definition of everyday beauty.
What's helpful is you guys' suggestions. So keep them rolling in. If you are part of our email list, we have a survey coming out soon enough. Hit us up on the survey. We're always asking you guys for suggestions. So little plug, but that's coming up soon, and we want to hear from you all, so let us know anytime. Michelle Ellis, keeping it in the conversation. I agree. Bring on the foundation. I'm trying to give you guys all my makeup money. We appreciate it, Michelle, and tell your friends.
Tell your friends. And actually shout out to the survey, because the last survey we did, we learned a lot about you guys, and we love learning more about you. One thing we learned is that most of you are doing makeup every day, but only spending 5 to 10 minutes on your makeup every day. And that's a really important learning for us, because what that tells us is you want us to continue making products that are easy, that you don't have to think about, that you can put on a lipstick without a liner. You can throw on your glow product really easily with your finger and just do a blah, 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 and, and run out the door or whatever it is. That was a really helpful learning for us. So we are committed to learning more about you so we can better serve you.
Absolutely. Let's see.
Let's maybe do like just a few more. We actually have a ton, so we're not going to make it through all of them, but we'll do like 2 or 3 more.
Let's see. Sue Denim said from Facebook goes, are there any plans to sell small sample sizes / swatches of the lipsticks or glosses? I want to try the different shades. So I'm going to say 2 things. One is we hear the samples. People are nervous about trying things online all the time. Unfortunately, we don't have samples. But number 2, what we do have is an amazing exchange program.
We do.
So you can see it on our website. We lay it all out. If you've ever emailed our customer service at hello@mentedcosmetics.com, I'm sure they've explained it to you. But we have this great rapid exchange program, because we hear you. Buying online can be tough. It can be scary. We provide a lot of comments, and we have lots of pictures of different women and the products to try and give you an idea. If you follow us on Facebook or Instagram, you can see a lot of different women of different skin tones in our products, so you can get an idea of what it might look like on you. But if you don't love it, we are committed to helping you find your perfect product. So if you buy from mentedcosmetics.com and you don't love it, hit us up at hello@mentedcosmetics.com. Let us know what your issue is, and I promise we will help you solve it rapidly.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I'll just end with this last question from Bianca R., who's asking for advice on how to break into the beauty industry if you don't have a cosmetics background. And as it turns out, neither Amanda nor I had cosmetics backgrounds. And we were just answering this question for a blog we were interviewed for. And here's what I will say. I will say you don't have to start big, right? And actually, I feel like I get a lot of women sometimes who come up to me who are talking about launching a skincare line. And they're like, okay, I want to launch with a cleaner, a toner, a moisturizer, a serum. I want to have, this,
a mask,
everything else. And I'm like, yo, that sounds dope, but that's so much to launch with. Not only will it be so expensive, but it will also be hard for customers to understand what your core competency is. We launched with 6 lipstick shades, and before we launched, we handmade those shades in our kitchens and started sending them out to influencers and to friends and to family. So my advice would be to start small. Start with something you're passionate about. If it's skincare, what do you really feel is missing out there? Is it the perfect serum? Is it the perfect moisturizer? Is it the perfect under eye mask? I don't know. If it's cosmetics, what do you really think is missing? Is it like an eyebrow pencil that actually does all the things that they all claim to do? Whatever it is, But just start small and with something you're passionate about and that you can easily make, I would say, on your own. Don't forget, who was it? Richard Lou Dennis of Shea Moisture. He was selling Shea Moisture out of the trunk of his car, okay, for years. So start small, start with something you're passionate about. That would be my advice.
Yeah, ditto. Feel like that was really great advice. Want to hit up Ramona. I'm not going to say your last name because I'll wreck it. You know that?
No.
Awesome sauce. Keep rocking, ladies. I'm making my switch from another brand to you guys. Can't wait for the foundation. Party emoji.
Yay.
We love you, Ramona. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And for trying us and loving us and switching to us.
Yeah.
Tell your friends. I will say, we love when you guys love stuff and then you tell everybody you know and then you start gifting Mented and then people come either online or to the pop-ups oh, my friend tried everything and she told me to get XYZ and I brought 2 friends. We love that. We are all building Mented together and we love that you guys are so invested and you feel a part of it. So keep spreading the word. The bigger we are, the bigger we all are. We all rise with the tide and we're just so excited for what we're doing.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time.
One more plug for the summer products?
Oh, okay. One more plug for the summer products. So we have our Glow for grown-ups and our Summer Gloss shades. Check them out. They're on pre-order and we start delivering tomorrow.
Yay! Bye, guys.
Bye.